This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
The award-winning Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University. Build the future you at Hodges University.
Southwest Florida, we're so thrilled to get it here. Our community realtor. The real estate market is booming right now, and people are buying and selling houses like hotcakes. And it's time for you to get out of that apartment. Time for you to stop renting. Time for you to stop being somebody's roommate and asking to rent a room in the back. Go ahead and buy your house, get you some equity, start building that income for the future. If you want to get on to home ownership, the one person you need to talk to is only one person in the area that you need to talk to, and that's Louis Speight. Louis is an outstanding realtor, and so we're so thrilled to have Louis here in the studio. Let's bump you in, Louis Speight. Great. Louis, what is the name of the real estate company that you're with?
I work with Starlink Realty.
What do we need to know about Starlink Realty?
Well, basically, Starlink Realty has been in business for 10 years. The broker's name is Mr. Ernesto, and the phone number, I believe it's on the...
Yeah, it's on the screen.
All right. That they are definitely diverse. They know the area, and as my logo says, I'm the realtor that cares, so is this brokerage.
Now, when one is picking a realtor and you say they know the area, so we need to understand that every realtor is not as skilled just because they're a realtor. There's some expertise that goes into that, correct?
That is correct, sir.
Go ahead.
Well, basically, you have to know the demographics. You have to know a little bit about school systems. You have to know a little bit about the culture of the area. And personally, I have found that this area here is so diverse. There are cultures from all over the world here. And that makes this area very, very special. And also because of the climate, people from the north and the northwest are leaving the cold to come here to live for the school systems, for the availability of jobs, and also for the affordability of homes.
Why do you see yourself as the realtor that cares?
I'm the realtor that cares because I believe in the old-fashioned way. Meaning, you're not just a number to me. I want to know about your family. I want to know what you want, what you don't want, the aspirations you have for your children, and also what type of a budget you may be on, also what type of career you may have, and how it links into the community.
Now, the things that you just enunciated, you're the kind of guy that wants to talk in person to a person. You want to talk to them on the phone. You're not just going to send them a text message.
That is correct. I feel that the new wave of technology, texting, emails, I know that's what it is nowadays because everybody wants everything yesterday. But again, I'm stuck in a time warp. I want to be able to sit down and talk to you and take time to get to know you.
You're like Andy Griffin. We like that style. You have some properties now around in the community that are affordable, nice properties. Tell us what you got there.
Well, I have a few here. I have a 3-2, that means a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Cape Coral for $150,000. It's at 33-0 Northeast 24th Street. I'm giving you these properties to show that there are still affordable properties available for first-time home buyers. I also have a 2-2 in Cape Coral for $74,000 at 2504 Southeast 16th Place. That's in the Cape. I have one in Fort Myers. It's 145. It's on River Road, 12780. That again, that's the 3-2. That's
Okay.
3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
And as you're naming these, you also help in people with financing if they need that as well, right?
I will.
You have people to refer them to.
Yes, I will refer them to individual mortgage people who can and will help them with the financing of their property.
Before we go to that next one, I want to get a question in. Let's break it up a little bit. Stay with that. What areas do you cover in the market in terms of real estate?
Well, I cover Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Lehigh. I even go as far as Sanibel and North Fort Myers.
All right, continue.
I have one here, another one in Fort Myers. It's 3-2 at $135,000.
That's a very good price.
It's 3086 Nelson Street.
Okay.
I have one in Lehigh Acres. It's a 4-bedroom, 1 bath on 109 Alabama Road. It's going for $91,400.
And that phone number that we have on the screen, people can call you at that number.
That is correct, sir.
Okay.
And the last one I have here is another 3-2 in Lehigh Acres, going for $119,000 at 3121 14th Street Southwest.
Beautiful home. When people can contact you for if they need to get additional information on that. Down payment, the perception is that now you have to have a whole lot of money for down payment. Tell us what the state of financing is now. Can people, what percentage, minimum percentage a person may need down payment?
I will make this real simple and real quick. If you are a veteran, it's 0 down. The state of Florida has a bond program where your down payment can be as low as 5% with money back at closing. But I will go into detail with that the next time I am on the show.
Yeah, and then when people call you, you can go into detail with them on that, and you can Sesame Street them through that process, correct?
That is correct. I can even take them to Wells Fargo, which has a program for first-time home buyers, and it walks you through the whole process. If you have minimal credit, it teaches you and shows you how to improve and take care of whatever discrepancies you may have.
Folk, you're listening to one of the great realtors in our area, Louis Speight. He just laid it all out for you. Give him a call. Louis, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Mr. Pitts, I thank you very much again, sir.
Hopefully we'll see you in the near future.
Yes, sir.
As the saying goes in this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Louis and all the fine folk who are associated with Starlink Realty who are doing it. We'll see you next week on the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.